I think everyone would agree that you have fewer ideal buyers than general buyers. That's just one of the strategies that we can show you, specifically how we find out who your ideal buyers are and why they want or would have interest in buying your products or services. We have a rule that we've developed and researched based on behavioral psychology and the decision-making process called the 3% rule. If you look at any marketplace for any product or service, there's only 3% of that market that's interested in buying your product or service at any given time. So when marketing is focused on products and services data, 97% of that marketplace will tune you out because you only have 3% that are interested in buying. Let me give you an example to make that a little bit clearer. Let's just say that you're a fitness equipment company and you get on stage in front of all your ideal buyers, and you know that based on research it shows that only 3% of those people are in the market to buy what you have. And you start talking about treadmills and weight machines and universal gyms and the different treads. And what happens to 97% of the people who really weren't interested in buying fitness equipment at that moment? They're going to completely tune you out. Well, we have a strategy that makes sure that they don't. What if I were to ask you a question in that very same circumstance, and say you're part of that group in the audience who's really not interested in buying fitness equipment at this time? And what if I said, how many people in the room, I just want to see a show of hands, who'd like to reduce their risk of illness by 50% for the rest of their life? If you could raise your hand. I think your hand would go up, and most people's would. I've now created a market, you're in the market now for that kind of a solution. Now what if I said you could also reduce your risk of illness or reduce your medical expenses as well by 25% for the rest of your life? Would you be interested? And what if you could improve the quality of your life, your perceived quality of fitness, by 92% for the rest of your life? Again, raise your hand if you're interested. I've asked you questions that are related to market data and market trends, which is far more powerful than product data and product features and product trends. Do you see what I'm saying? If you look at specifically why people make buying decisions and then you talk to them based on that information, the strategy will help you sell more and build your business. To get those market trends, you need research. At Innerspire, we have a process called the Essence Story process that reveals very specifically the trends over the last 20 or 30 years to show people the problems, the challenges, the needs, the benefits, and all these things, these pains and pleasures that point buying criteria to the products and services and solutions that you sell. That's just one example of our research strategy, and we'd love to tell you more about it when you give us a call.